Hi there. I hope you're doing fantastic today. You deserve to. We all do. It's not just me, it's not just you. Everyone deserves to have a great day. And I hope that you are. I honestly, I wanted to come on and talk about something that just like kind of irks me a little bit. There's nothing that can be done about it, but it's one of those things that just gets into your head. Do you ever have that feeling that you get jealous of your friends? Yeah, right. I think you know what I'm talking about. Where for no good reason, you feel that tinge inside yourself of being like, oh, they're doing so well. They're doing so well, but I'm not. It sucks. It hurts, right? Because you don't want to feel that way, but it just happens. And if I'm the only one, well, we've already mentioned that I'm a little bit messed up in the head, but I don't think I am the only one on this one. Where you feel jealous of those around you for succeeding because you feel like you should be succeeding more. I get that one with friends that I see. I'm just like, wow, you are doing so lovely. And all I want to feel is just this outward expression of just like, I love you. You're awesome. I'm so proud of you. But deep down in the gut, like in that dark part of you, you're just like, you think, well, why isn't that me? Why am I not doing as good? Why am I not as successful? Like I said, there's no good reason for it. And it's not like any of us mean to feel that way. We don't go in and be like, man, you don't deserve that. We never say that. We don't say things like that. And we don't actually feel that way, but it's just that tinge of like envy, I guess. I mean, envy is one of the sins, right? Uh, it's something that really makes us want to just say, I want what you have. Why don't I have it? I worked hard. We get jealous of these other people's experiences. I know I'm just kind of ranting on and on about this, but it's something that hits me like especially in content creation, where I'm just like, I have pushed, I've done this. Why don't I have it? But it's not something that I ever express other than right now, because one, I don't actually feel that way. I feel happy for people. I feel happy that they're succeeding. Like, this is just like the deep insect brain, the reptile brain, whatever, of saying give. And two, like, I know it's not them. I know it's more me being disappointed in me. I think that's a lot of the roots of my problems and maybe other people's too. Is at the end of the day, I can portray myself outwardly and say, I'm I'm happy, I love me and all that. But deep down I know I want more for me. That could be mental illness, I don't know. But that also could just be a human thing of saying, I'm not satisfied with who I am. How can I be better? And then, you model off of the people that you know. You say, well, this person has lots of followers. This person is so good to talk with. This person, they are just creating the most brilliant and engaging content ever. And this person, they have a successful job. This person has a family. And all of these things lead into this comparison level of just like, well, what do I have? And by looking at what they're good at, it decreases what we think we're good at. So I don't know. One of the things that, excuse me, one of the things I found that I do to like kind of counteract that is I try to like say positive things about me. I learned that from a friend of mine where you literally are filling up a kettle of positivity. Uh, Thank you, Zoe, for that. You fill up a kettle with positivity, and you put six different positive things in each day of something that you're proud of, something that you're good at, something that you like about you. You stir it up and you drink that. I know it's probably something else, but Zoe's the one who taught it to me, so I give that to her. And that helps just to say, I don't need to be jealous of this person because I'm good at this. Like, I'm good about being open. It doesn't matter if I'm better than anybody else about that or if I'm worse. I'm good about it and I'm working on it. I'm working on being more open. That's something positive. I'm working on increasing like my creativity. I've been doing drawing. I've been doing more model work. I've been doing stuff to just make me feel like I'm contributing out to the world and whole. So, yeah, those are positive things that I can say about myself that aren't relating to anyone else. Because I think that's where it gets down a little bit is that we have this preconceived notion of this is what you need to succeed. To succeed in life, you need to have a good job, a good house. You should have 2.5 kids and a family dog that you pet on the way out and say, "Have a good day, Rover." That's not true. I, I live in an apartment. I have a little fat Jack Russell. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. Uh, but doesn't mean that I'm a failure in my life. It just means I'm taking a different path. I've gone on one way and said, this is my track. I don't know where it goes, but I'm pretty sure it ends in the same location. I feel like that's a good thing to keep in mind is that no matter what, we all are heading towards that same location. We're just all getting there in our own special and unique ways. Now, the hard thing about that is like translating that over into like our daily lives. I can say this all I want, but do I put it into practice? Well, más o menos, some days I do, some days I don't. And that's okay. It's okay to screw up on things. I think at the end of the day, that's really what I'm looking at. That's what I'm trying to be more okay with is it's okay to not be the best. And I know that's something that, well, I'll never be the best. That's not how things work. Statistically, you're never going to be the best at anything. But it is hard to understand that. It is hard to feel and know that, hey, okay, I might not be as good at something, but I'm okay. I like the word okay. Okay is a good word. I feel like that just defines to say, it defines that we exist in the moment. We're not doing bad. We're okay. You're fine. You're safe. You're not judged. You are you, and that is okay. I like the word. It's silly. I say it all the time, but I like it. Yeah, like comparing yourself to others. Oof, it gets rough. It gets rough. So taking that time to sit back and just say, I'm okay for me. I'm not a failure. Despite how I may feel sometimes, I am not a failure. I'm okay. I'm doing what I can, when I can, how I can. I can't compare myself to others because they have a different path. Not saying harder, not saying easier. They have a different path. And that's okay because my path is my own. And no one can judge me for my path because my goal in life is to be the most me that I can be. And I'm working on it every day. And I hope that you can too. Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, you are the best you out there. There's no one else like you. I know that sounds silly, but there is no one else in the world quite like you. You are special, you are unique, and you are absolutely loved for being who you are. At least by me, I can guarantee it. And despite what you're going through right now, despite how you're feeling, you are okay. And do you know how I know that? Because I'm okay. You are okay with being you. Love you.